On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, a collection you would never know you would expect it to need to see, and that is the combining mashup of Ninja Turtles x Hello Kitty from McDonald's Happy Meal. We've seen Hello Kitty do some strange things in the Happy Meal over the years. And we've seen the Turtles do some pretty cool things too. But now they're combining forces into the weirdest collection I have ever seen. The team at McDonald's Happy Meal this year have just gone bonkers, as they've somehow crossed over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Hello Kitty, and we've got a collection of 12 micro figures that are just off the wall. The Venn diagram of the Ninja Turtles and the Hello Kitty fans combining together, that one is going to be weird to figure out. I'm guessing the Hello Kitty fans will be more on this than the Ninja Turtles, but it will be interesting to see. So let's check out this major zany collection crossover and see what we can find.
Squirrel Stampede.
Please,
Squash share.
and Squirrel.
To start off, rolling in toy number 1. Maybe at the end of this video, we'll check out what I was able to find with the previous little McDonald's collection too. So there it is, toy 1, Hello Kitty x Leonardo. This is the leader class box, right, with both Hello Kitty and leader Leonardo combined. What? That is so weird. They're even recycled together. Well, I don't know if that's true. On the back of the box, here, all the fine print of how this even came to be. Let's get this strange party started. The boxes sure make these feel more collectible, don't they? If you're careful, you can unrepackage and place back everything back to store for 1,000 years. Well, there it is, your first look at a Ninja Turtle kitty. A Hello Ninja. A teenage Hello Mutant Kitty Ninja Turtle. Everybody got that? Well, they're certainly cute little figurines so far. Nothing there in mobility or motion or articulation. It is a standalone little statue. And they're made crunchy hard. So do not throw this across the room. I thought maybe we'd get something a little fluffier, something a little softer, especially from the Hello Kitty side, but it feels like the smoother, wet turtle side is coming through more on these. Now for the all-important Squirrel Stampede standing test. Okay. Fairly stable on all twos. Well, almost stable. And for a McDonald's figurine, pretty good paintwork. I see blue, yellow on that green with black and white. And a brown belt. So maybe 3 paint colors along with black and a little bit of white on those eyes. And shelled together with your classic triangle Happy Meal screws. Number 1 will probably be the sought after, as it is Hello Kitty and Leonardo. Pretty good. Oh, and each toy comes with a scannable code and a character card, which this one got a little squished, of Hello Kitty and friends. Hello Kitty x Leonardo. And delivering in our next box. This is where things get weird for me, as apart from Hello Kitty, I really don't know the rest of the collection of that side. This is Cinnamoroll x Michelangelo, one of our favorite turtles here. I wonder who got to decide the mutation lore here. What happened? Who combined? Why? What now? I thought maybe the team colors would bring them together, but I don't think Cinnamoroll is orange anyway. I think it's more white. But this is certainly more Cinnamoroll in green with a Michelangelo bandana look. Actually, the two would be pretty easy to combine together in this series. They look very similar to one another, so there's a great, epic, weird crossover of Michelangelo and Cinnamoroll. And continuing on with good color paints, this one actually has about 5 color choices with the orange, the shell, the brown belt, pink cheeks, and blue eyes. Really quite cute. And of course, does it pass the stand test? Sure. I think they all will stand pretty well. And there's your card with that one. I think they're just matching the box art, really. In this collection, I'm a little more interested in that box art. Thank you for bringing in toy number 3 helpful McDonald's truck. We've got My Melody and Donatello. My Melody and Donatello. A lot of big ears on these turtles today. So far we're getting some interesting character combos. On to 3. Wrapped up so nicely. Oh, nice. This one's in like a turtle slide with My Melody. Can we try a slide? Can we try a slide? Oh no! The McDonald's truck! Tragedy! Tragedy! While trying to slide cute little My Melody X Donatello, the McDonald's truck had poured in off its brakes and collided. We'll give it another shot. I thought you turtles were supposed to be fast. Alright, let's try another slide. Well, not really much in the slide category there. Not really sure how this one stands. Oh, it does stand on its foot, so it should technically. There we go, now I'm getting it. A little bit off balanced with this one, but kind of a fun thing. You know, so far they're heavily weighted on the cute side and more so less on the Turtle Ninja side. Would have liked to have maybe seen half the collection on the cute side and then the other half of the collection on more of the Booyakasha side. Alright, since the McDonald's truck is getting its brakes checked, I'll just pull the next box for y'all. It's number 4. This is Hello Kitty X Raphael in white. So now you're going to see more of the Hello Kitty side dressed up with less green. So maybe I was right about that interesting comment about having half the collection one side and then having the other half of the collection the other side. But they're still really all on the side of cuteness. Hello Kitty wrap. So maybe number 4 is actually probably the most wanted if you're a Hello Kitty collector, because now you're a little closer to what Hello Kitty would appear in white, and then with Raph, one of the most popular turtles, crossed over. Here we go with the 2 kitty options right now, Leo and Raph. And I know there's some big time Hello Kitty collectors out there, and this one would probably be a really important one to add, if not the whole collection. So that is our first core of 4 of the 12 available. Kitty has some sort of mutated herself and splined herself into 2, where we have 2 other characters here there. If this makes any more lore sense as we continue, please let me know. What do we got next? Number 5, it is My Melody and Leo. So now My Melody is combining up with Leo in the traditional Hello Kitty white side of Cat. Lots to say about this. Actually, I have nothing really little to say about this. So Leo is back now with My Melody combo crossover mashup. I like the green shell that stands out so ugly with the pink. Those are 2 colors that don't work very well together, do they? Oh, this is so odd. This is like one of those you find this in the bottom of the couch in 5 years and scream. So yeah, it's this one. Very interesting. This is such a wild series. I just couldn't pass up on this one, finding a box set. The easiest way to collect everything, really, just go on over to eBay, find a lot seller who probably works at McDonald's. Number 6, Hello Kitty X Donatello. Look, Donnie gets some weird positions so far. First he's sliding, and now he's running at you. And this is another Hello Kitty version. So Kitty's showing up several times, which is smart because, hey, you want to have your odds at getting a main character, right? Your main kitty character. And so there we go with our next Hello Kitty. So in theory, we're probably going to see the full team of Hello Kitties and turtles. So somehow Kitty has splined herself. I don't know why I keep using the word splined. I have no idea what that means. She's going to split herself into 4 different turtles, and here she is as Donnie, looking good. And does she stand? Yeah, they all stand actually pretty good. I'm having very little trouble. Maybe this one at the most, but even then there's a few points to get her up there. They will easily fill up a shelf, but this is one of those things. The boxes are so nice, you may just want to keep them in the boxes and let them unbreathe for a few thousand years. Alright, now we got Kuromi with Michelangelo. Did I say that correctly? Kuromi? Kuromi, probably more like that. Michelangelo crossover. What's a crossover? It's like a crossover at Costco. I don't know. This one feels very Halloween with the orange and the black and the pirate. Is this one? I never have, swear I've seen this one in the Hello Kitty line, but I'm not much of a Hello Kitty follower other than the main face. I like the tail there, the little triangle tail. Very cute one. I like the skull on the head. This is one of the most unique ones so far. I feel like this one will be sought after for its uniqueness. It's a little darker ninja-esque Kuromi kind of fun type of thing. Way more Kuromi than Michelangelo. Like, I could barely tell this is a turtle dress up. Very tricky. And does she stand? Ooh, whoa, whoa. Little tippy on this one, but we're okay. We're okay. Maybe not. Oh, the brakes are still broken on the truck. Keep an eye out for that. Where's your ninja skills, guys? Here is the next. McDonald's truck is back. Number 8, Hello Kitty, Raphael. Is this the 4th Hello Kitty we've seen? It kind of is, right? I'm getting so confused. There's kitties and turtles all over the table. All right. What do we got? Very crunchy. And we see Raph Kitty in a slide that we've seen before. I guess it's not really a repaint though. It's a different character in that slide, which is one of the most trickiest ones to work with and slide with. If they just pulled its arm back a little more, it would be a little more stable. Whoosha! Zoom! Whoa, that was the best slide ever. Zoom! 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 All the way towards the back without a crash. Interesting stance. I think it's kind of like when you're standing these together, you kind of want one in the corner. So as we get towards the end and we group our kitty turtle ninja combos together, I think it'll make more sense. What is the words I say today? Continuing, the weirdest collection ever. This is Badtz-Maru x Leonardo. Badtz-Maru, Leonardo. I do not know this character. Apparently I'm going to need to spend the weekend watching Hello Kitty somehow. Whatever series is currently showing. Oh gosh, why am I thinking Bart Simpson with the spiky hair? This is just weird. And those eyes seem to be following me back and forth. I actually like this one quite a bit because it's a little bit overdosed on the Hello Kitty character, so it's kind of cool to see a non-Hello Kitty persona inside a turtle costume. Well, it's still in the Hello Kitty library, it's just not Hello Kitty. Am I making any sense? This will just be one of those reviews that go into infamy. Here, number 10, it's Hello Kitty and Michelangelo combined. Ooh, I like the sit on this one. The leg kick, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really interesting. And I think this one fulfills our 4 turtle, I can't get this one open. This one fulfills the 4 green turtle Hello Kitty X crossover. There we go. Oh, this is a fun one. Kind of sticky. Why is this one sticky? There we go. She's on flats and ready to fight. Look at that. I even like the paw kung fu going on thing going. Very clever. Does it sit? Does she sit? She does sit. Oh, face plant. She does sit. Can we do a sideways thing like this sort of weird wall kick? Maybe. We might need a wall. Not very well there, but this fills up the 4 turtle option. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. You kind of want one kicking off to the side like so. One punching up front maybe. There we go. Maybe something like that. By having 2 of them down low, it gives you a chance to do a group fighting stance where you can kind of see everyone visible. Tall in the back, short up front. Very good, very good. Just 2 more left. We're screaming through this series. This is Cinnamoroll x Donatello. The side character team will be a fun one to kind of group together, won't they? Whoa, this feels like the cutest one with the white, the purple, the adorable face. What do we got for like this one? How close are they together? I almost thought they were repaints, but they are different. Very similar in stance. Very, very similar stance, whereas their heads are poking different ways, arms are poking different styles, certainly different. So it's good we're not seeing like a double repaint type of thing going with the collection. You can barely see this one. It's like disappearing into the table. And a long debate will be, what is your favorite, the greens or the whites? Pretty sure I'm on team green because I'm the turtle side of the fandom. And our last Kuromi is back with Raphael. This one is certainly one of my faves with the cool ear hat. And looking good. I like both of the Kuromis. Must be the red skull on its head. I could see this one being sought after too for its like awesomeness. Raph is always so cool and gnarly. Seems like a good fit crossover. And that there is the collection. So we grouped up the turtles combined. Let's group up the side characters. So this is your Hello Kitty team option. More identified in the classic Hello Kitty white versus green. So the kitty fans can go crazy with the turtle theme, but not full turtle. But they still have shells, so it's hard to tell. It's such a weird crossover. And for the other grouping, it's the side kitty characters. Everybody else besides Hello Kitty designed up as turtle warriors. And this one can probably be switched up with this one if you wanted to. You can switch up the colors, and if you wanted characters versus instead of just all Hello Kitty. And then of course you can switch up this group and just have everyone all switched up. It's so maddening. Of course, there's the other option of lining 3 up as the Ninja Turtle color option. So there's the Leos, there's the Raphs, there's the Donatellos, and there's the Michelangelos. So there's several ways to do this. This option might be my favorite mixed up combo. You got Hello Kitty in white, you got this dude Bart Simpson back here in green. This is my favorite Kuromi with the cool skull mask, and the slide Donnie is a fun add-on. There's so many ways you can do this. This is kind of fun too, with like the core turtle class with one Hello Kitty white up front. I like that look. They're certainly fun to grab everyone you can. I know I'm gonna place these like in a playable bin by the coffee table so that we can throw these out from time to time. I think they're just going to be fun throw around coffee table toys. And real quick, let's pull together what I was able to find last month with the little McDonald's collection. There was a lot to collect, so I wasn't able to do a full review in time. And ordering online proved to be very expensive at the moment. A Boo Bucket, anyone? $40? What? So this is what I pulled. I think the first thing I pulled was the red Happy Meal box with stickers. Pretty nice. I believe I then pulled the McDonald's micro restaurant, which is one of my faves. This thing can always come in handy. It's so cool. It opens up to show a little bit of a miniature restaurant inside. Very nice, very nice. I think my third find was even cooler. It's the Happy Meal displayer that works so perfectly for future Happy Meal reviews to have that as a stand-in set piece. It opens up and currently shows the little McDonald's wave in there. But there was a sticker sheet, I think it was this one, where you can decorate your own display on the back there. That one was really clever, glad I found it. I think the next I found was this. I was like, is that a McDonald's refuse bin? They gave me a trash can. That is the coolest thing ever. But it ironically turned out to be a burger flipper. It is not a trash can, ironically. It is a burger flipper. Depends on what you believe the food is there. Is it good or trash? I always find it fun. But the burgers flip or something. I think that's like onions? I don't know. Very interesting and odd, but it's one of my favorite, most unique, weird pieces. Then I ran into, I believe, the truck, which is totally awesome, like a Micro Machines scaled McDonald's truck. Thank you. Oh, the brakes are still out with that thing. Found a gold Happy Meal box, which is also full of stickers inside. They're just kind of cool little prop pieces. And 2 food trays. We've got the classic cheeseburger Happy Meal, and we've got the Happy Meal with apple slices, which I really like. I personally like the Happy Meal because it's just small, and you get apples. It's cool. Healthy, right? Sort of. So I think I nailed a pretty cool mini collection of little McDonald's. I may just do the eBay route and pick up a couple favorites I missed, and maybe they'll lower in price now that the fad is over. And there you go with one of the weirdest crossovers I've ever seen. Hello Kitty x Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, I think I've seen everything now, but there's always everything coming up on Squirrel Stampede. What do we got to see? I think Sonic the Hedgehog is up soon, along with Beyblade. Maybe some Transformers, and of course a cool Spinosaurus. We'll try to get to everything, but it takes a little while. If you like today's video, please give us a squike, squirrel ibis, squament your favorite, most interesting Ninja Turtle X Hello Kitty crossover figure. Here's some videos that YouTube recommends. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I have to say about that.